transmission and distribution. Today we are going to have a discussion about effect of earth capacitance on the transmission line. So the capacitance is something that which starts in between two conductors, and we have two types of capacitance like self capacitance and mutual capacitance. So self capacitance is the capacitor which acts between a conductor and the earth. So if the capacitance is between the two conductors, we call it as mutual capacitance. The presentation will be done by Sneha, Ranjit, Srihari and Iniyavashi.
Good afternoon everyone. I am Sneha and I am here with my teammates Ranjit, Srihari as well as Iniyavashi to show you a poster presentation on the basic topic of effects of earth on capacitance of a transmission line. So basically a transmission line is nothing but transferring the electric energy for the longer system, in which the capacitance produces a major role in it. The earth which is present under this beneath of the transmission lines produces a curical impact on the electrical field and as well as the capacitance. So let us see the impact and effects on the key components of it.
The impact is about the earth behaves the big conductors and affects the electric field around the power line. So it creates the mirror-like effect called mirror charges, and it increases the capacitance between ground and wire. So it is clearly notable through this single power line system.
Now the effect of the transmission line on the capacitance. Increase the capacitance because of the image theory. The transmission line closer to the ground. When the transmission line goes to the ground, the voltage is getting more compared to other transmissions. Next, voltage distribution changes. When a three-phase line transmission transposed when its way, the voltage is higher compared to the other transmissions. Then charging current increase. When the capacitance voltage drawn to the unloaded line, that increases voltage and charges the capacitance.
Key components. The capacitor has ability to store electric current. In the transmission lines, they have voltage and line form of current voltage. In that conduct between the transmission lines and the between the transmission to the ground, which means it is calculated between the ground to the transmission lines. This is calculated by the distance between the earth and transmissions.
So finally, the conclusion is that the earth plays a major role in the So finally, the conclusion is that the earth plays a major role in the transmission lines of the capacitance, which is primarily increases line to ground capacitance due to its conducting nature. So it is unpredictable to note it out. That's it. Thank you.
So what is the significance of earth on the transmission line? Earth has a both fusional transmission, so it increases the capacitance between the ground and wire.
What is the effect on the earth on the capacitance of the transmission line?
Is the transmission lines between the earth and the long line.
What happens capacitance if the transmission line height increases?
If the line increases above the ground, the distance automatically increases. That's why the capacitance decreases.
Thank you Sneha, Iniyavashi, Ranjit and Srihari for your wonderful presentation. I guess students have got many knowledge about earth capacitance. Thank you.